We're getting ready to tip off.
And Lucas is going to jump against that big Lamoureux kid.
Lucas had some good moments yesterday. He was pretty aggressive on the boards, which we like to see, of course, as a center. And Riverhawks control the tip. Up to Damian Guzman, who kicks it out to Carson, who gets it into Lucas, gets up for the layup, didn't quite get in there. A little scrum for the ball, and Filer comes down with the rebound, pushing it up court.
Riverhawks are set in their 3-2 zone.
Little dump off pass, Lucas just gets him on the arm. Looks like we get 2 shots from the free throw line. That's one of those where if he keeps his hands straight up, he probably would have blocked it, but he kind of brought it forward, and every time you bring it forward and there's contact, the refs are going to call that every time.
Wyatt DeFord at the line.
And off the back iron. Hey, you kind of snuck underneath behind that 2-3 zone and kind of got lost to the defenders and got open. And hits the first one. All right, Riverhawks pushing it down court. Damian with the lead with the ball. Tosses it off to Sainsbury, over to Alcala, who gets into a cutting Guzman, who just off the back of the rim. Rebounded by DeFord. Wildcats bringing it back down the court.
Looks like back into the Riverhawks have decided to close up that back door. So,
good hands by Lucas Roberts to come over and help out on that dump. It's a good play by Lucas. Good help out. Yesterday we were talking about with 2-3 zone keeping their hands up, and they were keeping their hands in the passing lanes quite a bit last night and got several steals. A little head fake from number 23, pops it up. Looks like it's tipped. Thrown in by the Riverhawks up to Carson Sainsbury, who gets the easy
two for Carson. Good job, Carson. That's the one thing that he and Alcala do really, really well together is keep the ball moving down the court.
Yeah, well, yesterday they had probably 30 points in fast break at least. Just getting the ball and everybody's running and just throw it up to the person who's in the front. Carson Sainsbury gets a hand in there. And the forward gets the deflection and gets fouled by Braden Clark on his way up for 2 more shots.
Clark did a good job of keeping the ball down on the ground and just happened to swipe his hand up his arm as he was pulling the ball up off the floor.
Like to see Clark kind of pin that guy back and not let him get under the hoop like he did. And gets the first one to roll. So 2-2 ball game. And short, rebounded by Clark, pushes it up the floor. Tosses it off to Sainsbury. Gets it into the high post, out to Alcala. Over to Braden at the top. Over to Sainsbury at the wing. Hits Alcala, it's cutting wide open and gets it in for the easy 2. Great assist pass by Sainsbury. And he's stolen by Alcala on the inbound and is fouled by number 15. Kason Christensen. Good job, Alex. Nice little steal.
That's the one thing that I enjoy about watching Alex play is it's hustle all the time. There's no downtime for him.
Well, him and Carson are kind of those 2 defenders that are kind of like the constant gnat that's always on you, and they never give you any relief at all.
Ever. And that's great. Guzman on the outside.
We'll dump in. Nice cut by Carson, who gets a nice layup off
the hesitation
left side.
Pump it back in.
Yeah, good pass by Lucas.
Get Lamoureux to get up in the air, and that gives him plenty of time for a free shot at the basket.
And nice strip by Carson there. The Riverhawks take it the other way. Long pass up, just deflected before it got to Lucas at the high post. little bit of a
little push and shove there.
I think got more of the hip than a reach. Kind of bumped him on the side.
We almost call that a hand check, almost.
Of course, if number 3 was a little heavier, probably wouldn't have even noticed it because this little bad pass. It was Alex got the free rein, missed the layup, and Carson was right there with the hustle to put it back in for an 8-2 lead.
From the back end of the court, he comes all the way down to make the play. Good job, Carson.
It's like Filer wants to try and dump it in low, get it in and out. Carson with the rebound, throws it down court to Alcala, who's wide open for another easy layup, and his foul on the shot for the old-fashioned three-point play. Good job, Alex. Way to get out there. Carson saw it and showed his nice quarterback throw. The deep ball. So Alex on the free throw line for 1 point, for one shot. So it seems like
number 5 and number 10 checking in for Filer. Number 5 is Tate Spears, and number 10, Jackson Tanner.
Oh, off the back iron and just missed by Clark for the rebound. Filer controls it and comes back up the court. Moving around and three-point attempt off. Rebound by the Wildcats.
A really deep rebound.
Down low, just in and out. Rebounded by number 34, but stripped by Braden at the underneath. Riverhawks ball moving down. Damien with the ball. Pass down low to Alcala, who's wide open. Then gets covered up, turns around, kicks it back out to
Guzman.
Damien, who launches the threes off, and rebounded by Tate Spears, who takes it the other way. So Filer's really wanting to get it into number 34 and number 30 down low. And Wyatt DeFord with
get the best of Roberts
move
there. Sainsbury at the top of the key.
Right there, that's when you just got to drive him and take him.
They're good and patient. That's a good thing. Patience is a good thing.
A little bit of an errant pass there from the high post. And Wildcats control the ball and push it the other way. Oh, we got wide open number 30, but it looks like he traveled before the shot. Yep.
Travels the call. That brings number 12, Jasper Robertson, and number 23, Tajan Severe back in for the Wildcats.
So it looks like the Wildcats are trying to make a concerted effort to get it down low. So we got a sub here for the Wildcats. It's like Nick Day Palm coming in for Carson Sainsbury. Give him a breather. He had played an excellent quarter.
3 minutes left in this first one. Riverhawks up 10-4. That was last night, 30-4. Tonight's 10-4.
Oh, steal by number 3, Parker Christensen, who goes up for the layup, makes it, and is fouled by Damien for a chance at a three-point play.
Riverhawks need to take a look at the change that Filer has made to their man-to-man coverage now and adjust accordingly.
So Parker Christensen on the line for one shot. And it's off and controlled by Filer with the offensive rebound, and Christensen puts up the three and nails it. So we get a quick 5-point turnaround to bring it to 10-9. Canyon Ridge still up by 1 with 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. And we get an illegal screen called on Lucas Roberts. And another turnover.
He wasn't quite set when he bashed into him. So, unfortunately, that's a turnover against the Riverhawks. So it gives the Filer Wildcats a chance to take the lead.
And number 3 shoots it again and hits it again. So Filer gets up 10-12.
So it looks like you can't let Parker Christensen alone out there at the three-point line.
And Damian tries to answer and does.
And
from
does.
the top
Great
of the key.
job.
And they call it a 2. He had a foot on the line, apparently. And another 3 for Mr. Christensen, and it's good. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Flannery to see if he can talk this over and make an adjustment on the defense. So at 1:44 left in the first quarter, the Wildcats are up 15-13.
Yeah, adjustment they need to make is to move that down side up to cover Peterson out there.
Yeah.
Or Christensen. Got to cover him. Can't let him stand alone out there.
They definitely need to shift their defense over a little bit more. They're kind of overloading his side, and so that second defender on the far side on the top is going to need to shade over a little bit more.
Well, right now, Riverhawks are in a 2-3 zone. They need to slip to a 3-2 zone.
Or man up.
Or man. That's what Filer's gone to as a man. That's what the Riverhawks are having a tough time adjusting to that man defense they're looking at down here on this end. Well, 1:44 left to go in the first quarter. We'll come out and Riverhawks will have the ball.
Looks like we got a quick sub. Jack Jensen came in for Braden Clark during that timeout.
I don't see that Filer made any changes.
All around, Alex dumps it into Damian. And stolen by number 20, Connor Wills, who's on the fast break and gets it in for 2. The Wildcats up 17-12. With just over a minute left.
Riverhawks need to adjust on that man-to-man. And there's a foul going to be called against number 10.
Jackson Tanner. So Riverhawks with the inbound under the basket. They had quite a few open threes last night from this where they were able to hit pretty easily.
And there's one right there. Damian
for
Guzman.
3. Cuts the lead to 2, or deficit to 2. And Filer answers right back with Jackson Tanner hitting the 3 at the baseline. Kind of a slow getting back on defense. Nick Palm brings it in, throws it out, gets in trouble.
Alcala there to clean it up for him, though.
Off the foot of the defender. Jack dumps it into Roberts, who steals it, and then again an aberrant pass from the Wildcats. Riverhawks get it back. Jack takes it in, and Lucas Roberts unable to handle the quick pass and out of bounds to the Wildcats.
In with the Hawks, Cale Fitter.
In for Damian Guzman.
Keep Damian 25 seconds to rest out here before we go into the second quarter.
And here come the Wildcats, up 20-15. And three-point attempt is a little off the mark, but no real box out. And they throw it out to Alex, who gets it to Nick, who gets it off the bottom of the iron. And that is the end of the quarter. Cannot get another shot up.